Today, we're going to start a new series called Rebuilding a Franchise. Today, we're going to start with my favorite team and my hometown team, Chicago Cubs. So this season, the Chicago Cubs have been struggling after winning the World Series last year. So we will leave computer trading off, and in baseball, the budget does not matter, so we will turn that on to ignore budgets, because it really gets annoying when you're trying to do a trade. And we're gonna be doing the whole thing. We're gonna be doing the whole thing today. Yeah. So we're gonna skip spring training, jump right into the regular season. First of all, there's some holes in this roster that needs to be fixed. Mostly in the starting rotation, because the Cubs do need a young starter. So we will be looking for a young controllable starter. That makes a lot of sense for our team. So a name that brings out to us is Chris Archer. Let's see if the Cubs got any good prospects to trade. Shane Kotz and Amara is a great prospect, but he could give us a haul in a better trade. Eric Vincent, definitely not Ian Happ. And the Javi Baez is looking nice. So yeah, we'll probably do this. We do need a reliever, Alex Colomé, for 2 prospects to raise our rebuilding team. So I do think this is a realistic trade. We'll probably go ahead and throw them another young starter just to make this seem a little realistic. Casey Kelly, former Topps prospect. We'll offer this trade. And bang. So the Cubs do have the young controllable starter in Chris Archer now. Rotation isn't looking too bad. John Lackey is going to digress throughout the season. So will Lester. Let's see what other position we need to address. The outfield does look pretty bad. And I would love to get rid of this Hayward contract. See if we can get somebody pretty good back. This guy does make, hopefully makes a little bit of sense. He's high energy. Not the same player he was when he first got called up though. Could somehow get a haul for Charlie Blackmon. I would do both of these for Blackmon. But he's not the superstar that would trade one of our top prospects for. Well, I'd say it wouldn't be a bad pickup for Hayward. Throw in Parker Love. Marte is a really nice outfielder. Good glove, nice speed, contact to the ball. Everything you basically look for. Could use another reliever. Tony Watson was a beast. Let's see. What's a lefty we can afford to lose? Dunsing, of course. And we'll throw in not Pena. Oh, we'll probably have to throw in Pena. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. I'll do that. Get rid of some salary, pick up a nice outfielder in Starling Marte. Young and controllable to grow with this team. Okay, let's see what else. So we got center field down. Schwarber is going to be a stick and left. Give me 1 second, guys. So Schwarber is going to be our left fielder of the future. I would like to move Zobrist to right and plug in Ian Happ to the outfield. Also have Javier Baez as our full-time second baseman. I would like to see what we can get for Wade Davis. If we can get a better young closer that will be here for the future. No way we're going to get Jansen. Rosenthal does make sense, but no. Can't trade a borderline all-star closer as somebody that's young and unpredictable. D. Gordon would be a nice pickup for this team. I would like to see what we can try to trade to pick this guy up. Definitely not none of these. I wouldn't mind trading Zobrist though, just because he's a good veteran, but he's going to be on the decline. His age is getting up there. Let's see. We can put something together here. Not a bad trade right there. but there's not really a spot for him. Baez playing anybody else. Oh, center field. Put Baez, Happ in the outfield. Zobrist. D. Gordon will be our full-time second baseman. He is just, yeah, Cubs need somebody that's consistently going to get on base. Decent vision, good clutch, fast, decent fielder, and he does make contact to the baseball. So I think this trade does make sense for us. I would like to see if we can try to get AJ Ramos. That's not realistic. Would it be? I mean, the Cubs are giving up a lot. We could try to get another outfielder that's solid. Yeah, nobody really interesting here. Martin Prado isn't a bad pickup. I'll take Prado as a veteran bat off the bench to replace Zobrist. Yeah, I think that is a good move for us. I love you, Zobrist, man, but you're gonna be on the decline, bro. Alright, so we got the starting pitching down. Bullpen seems solid. Big three right there. Wade Davis and Alex Coleman will hold it down. Contreras is a good catcher. Rizzo is a decent first baseman. All-star, MVP type. Bryant, Russell, Schwarber, Marte. And we're going to plug in Baez to play right field, while Ian Happ develops in the minors. So we'll go to Javier Baez. And how do we change his position? We go to edit player. Okay, yeah. How far did that bring him down to? 76. Not bad at all. So definitely D. Gordon will be the full-time second baseman. I'm pretty sure they can make the adjustments themselves. See what they have done. Okay, yeah, perfect. Oh, they actually got Baez on the bench.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out in the diamond. In the National League Central,
who's playing right? Yeah, John Jay, you're not going to get any playing time on this team.
The Cubs took down the rival Cards 4-2. Also in Cubbies news, the club has acquired second baseman.
Why is Ian Happ called up already?
Martin Prado in a trade with the Miami Marlins for second baseman.
We don't want that yet.
Players, according to multiple sources. Heading into today, the Cardinals are in last place in the NL Central, while the Cubs are atop the NL Central. The Giants allowed only 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona, 4-3. Right now, the Diamondbacks
interesting. Should I bring Dexter Fowler back to the Cubs?
And the Giants are leading the
He was a
National
great
League
leader
West.
for us last year. Let's see what it will take for us to get him back.
Into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees. 1-0.
Dexter.
At the moment, the Rays are
Super
leading the
solid
American
player.
League East, while the Yankees
Probably have to give up
are in
Almora.
last place in the AL East.
Who's this guy? John
That'll do
Temple.
it for the recap of opening day. Many other teams will get their new
Candelario.
campaign started
Definitely
today.
not giving
So
up
enjoy the
Happ.
games and don't forget to join us tomorrow morning for a complete recap.
It's gonna be tough to bring him back. Cubs don't got really any intriguing prospects to offer. Definitely, Koji. He will be on the decline, but it's not worth that. Montero. I don't want to trade Almora, because he will bring us back a lot of good players if I do decide to trade him. So right now, I don't think we're going to trade for Fowler. Let's see how this team does on its own. I don't want Ian Happ playing up yet. So I'm going to get better in the minors. So we're going to have to move him down. Oh man, the Cubs bench really sucks. I don't got nobody to come off the bench. What type of free agents are out here? Leonis Luis Martin. Oh wow, nice. Really good outfield there. Let's give him a 1-year prove-it deal. You're not going to be an everyday play. You're going to be a depth player. I'll give you 1 year, $6 mil. Okay, sounds good. Go a little more Baez. Really do need some good hitters off the bench. Francisco Rodriguez. Damn, that boy went down. Weeks and Jay and Estella are horrible. John Jay sucks. See if we can get a good pitcher to try to put together a trade for Dexter Fowler. See what type of trades are out there. Really want to see the Cubs get back into the championship mode that they were in last year. Really been struggling this year to hit any type of stride. Alright. Not really seeing too many prospects. Tony Sipp is not a bad left-handed pitcher. Grind. We'll do this trade, pick up this A. Let's see if we can somehow get Dexter Fowler now. Top 50 prospects, still not enough. I wonder what the heck they're asking for. Alright, so let's just see how this team does. Let's simulate to this trade deadline, All-Star break. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we started off good. Now we're starting to play pretty bad. Come on, Cubs. I'd like to see them win a lot more series. 10 and 12 right now, playing under 500. And we just swept the Rockies. Not playing the best baseball right now. Really hoping this team can get hot. Let's go ahead and head to the draft. Pick up a young kid. What the heck? Okay, I guess it just skipped our turn. So the Cubs are starting to play really good baseball. 34 and 25. As soon as I say that, they lose 3 in a row. Come on, you gotta beat the Pirates. Indians have offered us a trade. Oh, Jake Arrieta's back up to a 90. Let's see how he's doing. 12 and 2. Oh, no way. Wow, this guy's having a Cy Young season. ERA 184, offering us Jason Kipnis. How is he doing? Not the best year. 10 home runs, 41 RBIs, 11 stolen bases. And Carlos Santana. Oh my God, that guy is struggling. Although those are two really good players, there's no way I'm trading Jake Arrieta right now, as he looks like he's the borderline Cy Young winner of the year. Chris Archer on fire. John Lester, pretty good. D. Gordon, great pickup. 304 average, 30 stolen bases. More interested to see how Javier Baez is doing. Damn, 16 home runs. Wow, that is awesome. Before the trade deadline too. Schwarber, as expected. Wow, Pedro Strop is struggling. Might have to trade him. Wow, so is Alex Coleman. Those two are killing our bullpen. Of course, John Lackey is horrible as always. 2 wins, 6 losses. So he might be a weak link on our team that we might have to trade. So it looks like Lackey and the bullpen is a little bit of an issue right now at this point in the season. Might be one of the factors why we're not playing the way we're supposed to. Rizzo's struggling too, only 8 home runs. Javier Baez has more home runs than him. Wow, Wade Davis. 5.40 ERA, that is not good. So we might have to look to trade some of our pieces in the bullpen. Let's go ahead and sim up to the All-Star game though to see what type of players make it. White Sox sent us an offer. Miguel Gonzalez, not interested. I'm never gonna do a deal with the White Sox unless it's blown out of the world. And a home run derby. Any Cubs make it? And no Cubs made it. Brian Dozier made it though. One of my favorite players in this game. Correa, Mookie Betts, Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, Corey Seager. Borderline also made it. Alright, so we are going to look to see if we could possibly get a trade to bring Aroldis Chapman back to the Cubs. See Wade Davis. Yeah, we need Chapman there. See what else we need to offer them. I saw Pierce Johnson down here for a game. It's not enough. Need to offer a cup, another mid-level prospect to get the deal done. Stroke. Maybe they want a starting pitcher. Definitely not going to include Zach Lee yet. Alright, let's see. Wow, Carlos Gonzalez right here. Even he wasn't enough to get the deal done. Leonis Martin. How's he doing now? 3 home runs, 14 RBIs, 8 stolen bases. He is replaceable. He didn't have some minors and he called up yet. He's still in the minors, so we could trade Martin. And oh wait, never mind. What the heck is it? Yeah, definitely gonna do this trade. Thank you, Wade Davis, for your time, but bring back Aroldis Chapman to the south, to the north side. My bad. Pedro Strop definitely needs to go. Let's see if we can include him for a deal for Fowler. Let's see how Fowler is doing this year. Oh, definitely I picked this guy up, batting 327. Can really use somebody like this on the team. So I think we might go ahead and just trade on Mora here, because we're not going to sit out and wait for this guy to develop the player he's supposed to be. So we'll see if we can get him and Ciso, a good lefty. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely get this. Definitely do this trade. Can't pick up two left. Lefty, right? Yeah. Okay, but we'll pick up Cecile and Fowler for a good prospect in Almora Jr. So our team is starting to look better, slowly but surely. Definitely need to upload Stroke, and Koji's doing good. Who else is struggling? Stroke and Will. Was it CJ? It wasn't. There's another pitcher struggling.
Jays
Oh,
are in
Coleman.
first place in the American League East. And the
So Coleman
Astros
strove
are
for
leading
another
the
decent
AL
reliever,
West.
Darren O'Day.
Alex Avila was a force
Why
on the
not?
plate, driving in 3 runs,
Why not?
helping the Tigers take care of the Indians 6-2. Looking at the standings,
Really good
the
righty,
Indians are
pitch in the
leading the Central Division,
7th, 8th
and
inning
the
spot.
Tigers sit in second place
Help
in the
out
AL
CJ
Central
and
Division.
Chapman.
The O's set
Actually, I
3
really
balls
do
into
want
the seats
another
as they
righty that throws
pulverize
hard.
the Twins 9-3.
Carter Cass would be a nice
Right
pickup
now,
for
the
this
Twins
team.
are in 4th place
See
in
who
the
else we
AL
got to
Central,
include
and the Orioles
to get
sit
this
in
deal
last
done.
place in the American League East Division. The Mariners completed the long 4-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-0. Heading into today, the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the
Browns.
American League West
Okay,
Division,
we'll do that.
while the
Bring
Athletics
Carter
are
Caps
in
to the
4th
north
place
side.
in the AL West. Luis Valbuena plated 3 runs on the day, helping the Halos defeat the Rangers.
Okay, so we
9-5.
adjusted
As of
that. We
today,
do need to
the
get rid of
Rangers
Lackey
sit in last
and
place
get
in the
another
American League
pitcher.
West Division,
So
and
we would
the
like to
Angels
trade
sit in
Lackey and
second
Brett
place in the
Anderson,
American
maybe
League
Zach
West.
Lee. Let's try to get us an ace to
Enjoy the
complete
rest
this
of the
staff.
All-Star break, and don't forget to tune in over the next couple of days for all
Interesting
the
pitcher,
latest.
Jose Quintana. Not the ace we're looking for though. Felix Hernandez will be a nice pickup. Darvish. Heiko. No way the Astros will trade him. I think we could get Julio. We could definitely get Julio Teheran. I think that is a nice pickup for us. Another young ace. 10 wins, 4 losses. 110 strikeouts. Yeah, I think we should definitely pick this guy up. Let's see if we can get anything else out of them. Yeah. Oh, Jim Johnson. Not bad at all. Damn. Yeah, they're not budging for Jim Johnson at all. I would like Matt Kemp. Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this for Arodis Vizcaino and Julio Teheran. And we're starting to get together a dream team here. Most of these trades are realistic. Some of them, well, I mean, most of them are, I'm trying to make them realistic by trading some good prospects. Not going to try to make it really unfair. Okay, so Justin Grimm needs to be called up, and Tony Watson does also. This guy needs to be released. He is horrible. This guy AAA, Tony Watson, MLB. Alright, I like where this team's going. MLB. Fowler needs to get in there. Who's going to be sitting out? I wonder where Bias is playing. I'm gonna put Bias in. Definitely gonna put him in versus lefties. Okay, I like it. Let's see if any Cubs make the All-Star game. Says we got too many players, so let's Stellar might have to go down. Hopefully we're able to rebuild this team in one season. Let's see who makes it. So Jake Arrieta made it. Chapman. No Chapman. Probably did make it, but he will be playing the AL just because the trade did happen mid-season. Charlie Blackmon was a guy that I was interested in acquiring. Did not pull the trigger. David Peralta. I always loved playing with him. Any Cubs hitters? Wow, not one Cubs hitter. Wow. Wow. Okay, somebody definitely needs to get fired if our hitters are not in the All-Star game. That really has to do something with the coaching staff. Where are the coaches at? Where is the coaching? It's John Maley. Fazio, you're gonna get fired. Let's get us an A. A coach. John Maley needs to get fired. We need somebody with an A. +2 power. +2 power, +3 contact. I like that. Okay, let's sign this guy. Some new faces in the dugout for the Chicago Cubs team, as they really need a really strong second half. So the Astros have acquired Marcell Ozuna from the Marlins. Okay. Nationals acquire Lorenzo Cain from the Royals. It's a good pickup from them. D. Gordon got hurt. Charlie Blackmon is acquired by the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's see if we can sweep the White Sox here. And we do complete the 4-game sweep of the Chicago White Sox. Deep Gordon is going to be injured for 1 or 2 months. Wow. Well, that's all we got depth. And I'm loving the Cubs record right now, as we look like a lock to make the playoffs. Regarding us losing every game in this last month, we should definitely make it. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and take a look at the standings for each other division out there. Where is it at?
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on
So we have a
Monday.
20-game lead. So yeah, Central is basically ours. Dodgers, 9-game lead on the Giants. Giants and Mets for the wild card. Looks like they're a lock, as the next team close to them is only 8 games back. It's going to be hard to come back. Wow, the Rays are winning the American League East.
They are more than 10 games ahead of second place.
Indians, as expected. Astros, Angels only 3 games behind. Mariners only 5. And Red Sox and Blue Jays for the wild card. And the Nationals have a way better record than Chicago Cubs, as they're looking like the team to beat right now at 96 wins. Wow.
And the Brewers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 28.
Wow, the Cubs finished with a big win streak. So let's go and see the stats of all our players. So Starling Marte, 21 home runs, 72 RBIs, 236 average. Javier Baez ends with 23 home runs and 65 RBIs. Chris Bryant, 42 home runs, 105 RBIs. Anthony Rizzo, 22 home runs, 76 RBIs. Wait, 76 home runs? I'm confused. Oh no, 22 home runs, 76 RBIs, 288 average. Chris Bryant, 42 home runs, 105 RBIs, 275 average. Dexter Fowler, who the Cubs reacquired, with 22 home runs, 61 RBIs, and a 296 average. D. Gordon, wow, 325 average. Not really a lot of home runs, 45 RBIs, almost 50 stolen bases with 46. So nice pickup for us. Leonis Martin, free agent signing, 10 home runs, 40 RBIs, 23 stolen bases. And Wilson Contreras, 14 home runs, 53 RBIs. And don't forget about Addison Russell. Struggled a little bit with a low average, as you expect. 11 home runs, 60 RBIs. Off our bench, Martin Prado, Kyle Schwarber. Another guy that the Cubs are excited about, 21 home runs, 66 RBIs, 228 average. Looks like Ian Happ didn't deserve a call-up to play with the team in the playoffs, which is fine. He looks pretty set right now. I would like him to play with us, so let's see if we can somehow call him up. Yeah, he is not eligible to play. Okay, so we're going to go with the team that we got. Feel pretty good about this team. Let's not forget to look at the rotation too. So Jake Arrieta, 17 wins, 5 losses, 281 ERA. Cy Young worthy. John Lester, 15 wins, 9 losses, 304 ERA. Kyle Hendricks, 15-8, 305 ERA. Julio Tirihan, 18-6, 271 ERA. And Chris Archer, 13-6, 279. Let's take a look at Brett Cecile, 206 ERA. Hector Rondon, 388, 383 ERA. Carter Katz, 2 wins, 9 losses, but the ERA is pretty low at 2.47, so just feel like a little bit of bad luck on his side. Tony Watson, 5 wins, 1 loss, 358 ERA. Justin Grimm, 295. CJ, 343. Koji, 0.87. That is nice. And Chapman, 194 ERA. That is nice. And let's see, let's check out the rewards. So, okay, Corey Seager has won the MVP. Wow, 50 home runs. Nice. Strasburg got the Cy Young. D. Gordon got the batting title. Jansen, reliever of the year. Bellinger, wow. Goldschmidt, Hank Aaron. Gold Glove. JT, Freddie, Brandon, Wright, Chris Taylor, Cespedes, and Ciarte, Prescotti. Silver Slugger, Greinke, Alamizio, Goldschmidt, Jerko, Turner over Bryant. Wow. Seager, Michael Conforto. Wow, 40 home runs. Harper and Yelich. Alright, well, let's go. That's the championship, boys. First game we got Arrieta against Kershaw, and it's a loss. 1-6. We got Lester against Maeda, and it's a win, 6-2. Okay, so we're 1-1. Heading on the road. Come on, Hendricks. Rondon blows us the game. And Sarahan against Furious. And the Cubs have been eliminated from the playoffs by the Dodgers. Great. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for episode 1 of Rebuilding the Chicago Cubs. There will be an episode coming out tomorrow for next season. Hopefully it's a more successful season than this one, as the Cubs came close, but we couldn't close out the series against the Dodgers. Looks like bullpen problems again. Cash blew one game, Rondon blew one game, and Arrieta just lost the first game. So got some issues to address during the off-season, but like they always say, next year is a different year, and there's always next year. Alright everybody, thanks for watching.